In this lesson, you will learn what fingerprints are, how they form, the three basic fingerprint patterns, the characteristics of fingerprints, the types of whorls, loops, and arches, and the minutia patterns. There are tiny ridges that can be found on all fingers, toes, feet, and palms that help us grip objects. When these ridges leave an imprint, that is called a dactylogram, or as we all know, a fingerprint. Fingerprints are so unique that even identical twins that share the same DNA do not have the same fingerprint. Imagine this. Your mom makes you go do your homework, so you're upset and you start flailing around and you get a little paper cut on the tip of your finger. But don't worry, because even then your skin will grow back the same way to form once again your unique fingerprint. This is because of the layers of our skin. Skin consists of three layers: the outer epidermis, the middle basal layer, the inner dermis. The middle or basal layer grows faster than the layers above and below it, which causes the basal layer to fold and form intricate shapes. The three basic shapes are arch, loop, and whorl. The arch shape is present in about 5% of the population, loops are about 65% of the population, and whorls are about 30%. Every shape has different characteristics. These characteristics are called cores, deltas, and minutia. The core is the center of a whorl or loop. The delta is a triangular region near a loop, and minutia are the smaller ridge features that are present throughout a fingerprint. There are two types of arches, the plain arch and tented arch. The plain arch often resembles a hill, while the tented arch spikes in the middle at an angle less than 90 degrees. There are four types of whorls. The first, plain whorl. Second, a central pocket loop that is not symmetrical and often looks like a peacock eye. The third is a double loop that has two separate loops and often looks like the symbol of yin and yang. And the fourth, accidental, with a mixture of two different types of patterns. Lastly, we have the ulnar loop that opens towards the pinky and the radial loop that opens towards the thumb. And now for the 10 minutia patterns, starting with short ridge, dot, and ending ridge. Then we have a bifurcation or fork, the double bifurcation, and the trifurcation. The bifurcation or fork looks similar to the delta, but don't get it confused because the delta always has something in the split. Next, we have the three minutia patterns that look just like what they're named after: the eye, the bridge, and the spur or hook. Let's recap. In this video, you learned that a fingerprint is an imprint, that they form because the middle basal layer grows faster than the layers above and below it, that the three basic fingerprint patterns are arch, loop, and whorl, the characteristics of fingerprints, that there are types of whorls, loops, and arches, and that there are 10 minutia patterns.